Meghalaya, or a bowl of clouds, is a beautiful land sitting in the lap of nature. Lofty green mountains, gurgling waterfalls, ubiquitous clouds playing hide and seek with the sun, and crystal clear rivers altogether make Meghalaya a real treat for travelers. Our own Scotland of the East. Just around 25 kilometers from the state capital Shillong lies the sacred forest of Mophlang, a green paradise. This sets a sterling example of the efforts of the locals to conserve the natural forests, flora, and fauna of the region. And mind you, they have been doing it for many generations. Getting right into the spirit of things, I dressed in the traditional attire of Khasi women, the Jensam, and set out to explore the Mophlang Sacred Forest with my friendly guide Arki Wankar. It's a pleasure to meet you again. Can you please tell me about Mophlang and the Sacred Forest?
Yes. So Mophlang is the name which is for the kingdoms. Which in our kingdom we have 23 villages ruled by one king, but we still have a king also till today. A king it is known by his surname Lindong, which is the king clan. And also Sake Forest, it is a local name known as Lau Kentang. It is a forest which is for practicing of performing ritual for our kingdoms itself, which we use for our present day, even in the past also, which we continue for performing rituals.
The forest is situated in the village of Mophlang, which means moss-covered stone. It is believed to be the abode of the Khasi deity Labasa, who is said to protect the village from harm.
The Sake Forest, and this that we are standing nearby is the monoliths.
Okay, I see them all over Shillong.
Yes.
So what is the significance and what are they depicting?
Yes, a monolith is a kind of a structure which is for symbolics, which is for ritual, for memento, for landmark, for direction, which also they are representative also for the standing one, which are represented as a male, and a flat one like benches, it is represented as a female. As in Meghalaya, where we say like we take woman's surname as we known as matrilineal system, which is the men have to do mostly of the hard work, the woman will be like a home minister.
Oh, that's great. And you were telling me that this forest is 800 years old.
Yes, it is an 800 years old Sake forest, and also it's around 76.8 hectare, which was measured in the year of 2006 by the help of the GPS in the Air Force Department. It was not like the only Sake forest we have in Meghalaya. There are many Sake forests, but not all Sake forests are big. There's a small, some big. It's just a place where the practicing and performing ritual which we used to perform at the local ancestor. Like,
There are very strict rules.
yes.
So can you just tell us why the rules are there? Because that is the whole point, that this forest is sacred.
Yes. So like this Sake forest also it got many names, which is known as holy forest. We call as a local Laukantang, common name Sake forest, and also is known as a untouchable forest. Which is untouchable doesn't mean we cannot touch. We can touch, but we cannot take or we cannot leave anything inside the forest. Which we here by the local, we do believe that there is a spiritual inside the forest. What is spiritual local called Labasa is a kind of a protector of the forest. We local we are just maintaining the places. So before we enter inside the Mophlang Sake Forest, I'd like to show you about this boat that has been erected by from our kingdom, which is say this is the Sake Forest, keep it clean, which is translated also in Khasi, which is Ka Ne Ka De Ka Lau Kentang Le Khut Yaka.
So Arki was just telling us about the forest god. And I just want to say that my God, what brilliant sunshine, and even the sun god seems to be smiling upon this forest. And I must say, Shillong winters are brilliant with lovely sunshine. Merrily, this tiny tot plays around her sacred heritage near the seat of elders. The entrance resembles a green tunnel, naturally formed by the branches of the trees. How many varieties of trees would be here?
In our forest there are around like more than 1500 species of flora
Okay.
and 200 species of fauna and all.
Okay.
Maybe more than that also, which is like animals with rare to found mostly in the deep forest. Like we have like clouded leopard,
Okay.
snake, fox, jackal.
Somewhere
civet.
inside there are
More
leopards also.
Yes, yes. But this clouded leopard, the animal is very shy, which do animal also. Mostly we not found them. Nighttime mostly we do found like jackals, foxes. They do come to appear in the villages also.
Okay.
But the most dangerous animal that we see, I think, no, it is human being.
Oh,
We are the one who destroy everything.
Yes, that is what is, you're very right.
Yes.
So that message you are giving, that human beings are the ones who should not destroy.
Yes.
What lovely trees and what lovely sun coming through the trees.
Yes.
There are around 25 different species of orchids and over 450 species of plants here. Yes, so I have heard that orchids are creepers.
Yes, but not all. Like
Okay.
most of the orchid also are parasitic plants. Some they are ground orchids, which
Okay.
they cannot produce own
So
food.
this would be an orchid?
This is a kind of a poly lily, like
This
a kind
is
of
a
a
lily.
species of a lily. Yes.
Yes.
Most of these like orchids, this mushroom, they will not harm too much of tree. These are not much now this time because not the season. More there are more varieties of the orchid we have in our forest also. Now we have less because season is not there, and these also still have because less of the shade of the sun and all.
Okay.
So most of these orchid also are parasitic plant only, with different colors also they give.
They are beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes.
Known as Nature's Museum, this forest is one of the oldest and most famous sacred groves of Meghalaya, harboring a diversity of flowering and medicinal plants, trees, mushrooms, birds, and insects.
So here in our forest, like trees were not planted; they just naturally come in this North-African forest. Naturally. Like we have this wooden mushroom. Actually, this kind of mushroom people here,
Yeah.
which is touchable, that we used to make as a home decoration. Ano.
Yes.
Most of the other mushroom is bright color. Ano. We do not encourage people to touch them.
That would be poison.
Poisonous, because this bright thing in the forest is very attracted to like to animals, to human beings.
Okay.
Like these bright colors are always poisonous, and we do see like also beauty is poisonous.
Yes. And why would one, take it out? Just take this whole thing and then it could be varnished
Yes.
and you have a showpiece.
Showpiece, yeah.
Yes.
At home we used to do that with not from the but not from the second forest, from other forests. As well.
So in your village such stuff is available.
Yes. So yes, this tree it is known as a Elocarpus robustris, which is a botanical name, scientific name. Actually, the common name of tree known as a Rudraksha tree. I think you know that tree, which is the Rudraksha is a part of Hindus of
I know.
religious Hinduism.
Whenever I think of Shivji,
Yes,
I
yes.
remember the Rudraksh.
Rudraksha. No.
He wears the Rudraksh.
Yes. So about this Rudraksha also they give fruits which on top. So when a fruit fell down, then we came to know which mukhi it is. That we have.
Alright.
But that Rudraksha we have in our Meghalaya, commonly we have three mukhi.
The
Three
same tree would have different Mukhi Rudra.
No, same mukhi only.
One tree would have the same,
Same
Mukhi
mukhi.
Rudra.
Like this tree always bear three mukhi, it always come three mukhi.
Oh.
The three mukhi is a representative of three god, Mahesh, Vishnu, and Brahma. It's for health, wealth, and safety.
Okay.
Which is the very rare Rudrak we have in our Meghalaya, that all over the world also is one mukhi. Think of that. Because they bear one fruit once in a lifetime of a tree.
And what god does that represent?
Like they say one mukhi is directly from the tears of Shiva, which is
Oh.
not meant for all people to wear them. It's a very powerful Rudraksha.
Okay.
We have here two mukhi, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So this Rudraksh, we wear it as it is or it is treated?
Like you can wear as it is also, but most of the Rudraksha which you only get mala,
Yeah.
they are not the good one.
Okay.
Like we have the Rudraksha, we don't have the mala Rudraksha, we have the oval Rudraksha which we don't make a hole on it.
Don't make a.
Yes, we just wear it with making a cap on them.
Okay.
So come, I'll show you about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Rudraksha.
Please show me.
So actually the Rudraksha, when it fell down, we keep collecting here, like to show people. This is the part of the fruits,
Yeah.
and this is the Rudraksha.
Okay. So these are the three Mukhi.
Three mukhi. With three mukhi because three face. 1, 2, 3.
Right. So we are just supposed to admire them
Yes.
and leave them.
Leave them.
Okay.
Which
4, 5 branches.
these are all oak tree.
This is all oak.
Yes. As we do have here the Pinaceous cassia,
Yes.
the Khasi native pine tree, Meghalaya pine, which is one of the oldest pine trees we have in the forest, around 300 years old. Very good for like furniture, firework, and also like we get this tree also, which metal use is for asthma problem. Morning people come morning walk, like to get the smell of this tree also.
Oh yeah, it has a lovely smell. And I'll tell you something interesting. There was this artist I know.
Yes.
He used to paint on this
Pain,
bark.
yes,
He
yes,
would collect this, which had fallen down,
yes,
so he was not destroying nature.
yes,
And he would do lovely nature paintings on
yes.
this.
Like they cover with something.
Yes.
And these are the leaf which people with this leaf also commonly we used to make them as a sleeping mattress, home sleeping mattress.
Okay.
It's used by the local here.
Okay. So
And
you
also-
collect it
Yes.
and it's woven together.
Woven together. And also like if you want to take photo, you can hug the tree also like chipko movement and all.
Yeah, yeah. That would be nice. My own Chipko movement. Yes, certainly more people should do this. They should value nature and they should realize that we should not harm nature. Here lies the multi-layered antique carpet of leaves, twigs, fruits and ferns, woven together in hundreds of years. Adult trees were leaping up to reach the skies. Their branches were intertwined happily, weaving a complex roof. Only sometimes they allowed the curious sun to have a look into their private world. Low hanging branches taught us to be humble and to bend down if we wanted to move ahead. Fallen tree branches created the necessary hurdles to test one's candidature of being worthy to explore this botanical treasure. Okay, so you were telling me about rituals.
Yeah, these are the monolith like I already shown you outside.
Okay.
I think you remember which is the flat stone which is represented as for women. The
Yes.
standing one represents as men.
No.
Most of these stone here have been collapsed or fell down because of like we say mother nature, earthquake, old age, and also as this is also is a part of a ritual stone. For the preparation place is a known as preparation place before they do the main ritual performed there.
Okay.
So here also there are kind of a benches where the men, the elder people will sit here. They have to prepare everything. With the ritual that we do in our kingdom, we used to do with the bull sacrifice.
Okay. So it's done by men.
Men only. Like men also in the kingdom,
And
not
this is done in your traditional
in our
way.
traditional. Men also not all men in the kingdom is allowed. We allow only those 12 clans, like the main clan of kingdom. Till today also the 12 clans still have here. Like now they have 6 clans. Some of them have been migrated to other kingdoms and all.
Okay.
Like the 12 clans also they are the main clan who will take part to perform the ritual only. Only who is elder 35 to 40 years old above only.
So rituals are for praying to the forest
Yeah,
god.
for like any case happening in kingdom like battles, plague, flu, any happening, any big
Okay.
reason in the kingdom.
The Khasis use the rooster symbol because they believe it was he who aroused God and also humbly paved and cleared the path for God to create the universe at the beginning of time. The rooster is a symbol of morning, marking a new sunrise and a new beginning. One more thing, why is the rooster so important in Meghalaya?
Rooster is a part where the ritual will take part nowadays by performing of the rooster. So rooster is a sign where also there have been a like a fact or made a story behind that and everything
Yeah.
about the rooster and all about he doesn't have a hair and all. So he cocking in the morning. So in the morning that from the people they give him.
He's supposed to be very holy.
Yeah, it's a kind of a holy thing which we perform ritual with it only nowadays. We take part. But like for any small ritual and all mostly by rooster with the raw egg.
So that would be sacrifice of the rooster.
Yes, yes.
And the rooster is quite important in your
for the,
mythology
yeah,
and
for
your
a kind of
history.
like let's say for the Khasi religious they are performing that kind of a
Okay.
rooster.
So you
religion.
would be bringing the animal here.
Yeah, here they have to prepare everything which we used to do that bull. In
Okay.
second forest we don't do it same animal, different second forest, different animals.
So you still do the bull sacrifice?
Now the bull sacrifice we have stopped from here like 1950s.
Okay.
Which nowadays we take part in the kingdoms. There's a holy hill which we are performing ritual till date.
Oh.
But that ritual that we do in our kingdom we do every year. Like for Thanksgiving, you have a good year or bad year.
But what would you sacrifice here in the ritual today
Today we do with a rooster.
with the rooster?
Rooster itself, yeah. Like in early day for the big listening we are performing in the second forest which with this big animal, bull.
Okay.
But the bull also that we are performing here we have to do it like with a pure color bull. No color, no other color, no scratch, pure color only. So when you finish to prepare everything, they can go straight to the puja place. If they forget anything, they can return back to the kingdom also.
So
But
no women are allowed for
no
that.
women were allowed to take part in that.
And how
ritual.
many men would be part of the
Like
ritual?
from the 12 clan there will be more also like, but only like elder will take participate, the youth and all, they will not participate, they like to watch and all.
And then that meat would be consumed by you.
Yes, the meat they will perform a feast.
Feast.
We perform ritual only with the blood there. The puja place I'll show you there.
All right.
When you finish to perform the blood bowl, the feast will carry more to the next place. That the meat, they'll do the feast there,
Okay.
and they will do cooking and all there. But
Alright.
in the cooking, no masala, no oil, just boiled water, add with
Okay.
some salt and all later.
Right.
So come, I'll show you more to the puja place there.
Yeah.
But this is just like the preparation place only.
All right.
Yes. So now we are reaching to the main part of the forest, which is known as the heart of the forest. A place where they perform ritual by our ancestor,
Okay.
where they used to do the sacrifice of bull. I think you remember the place where they had to prepare everything, the bull, the items.
Yes, you told me.
So when we finish from there, they carry all the material, the things that we need to do in the puja, which we used to do the sacrifice inside the altar.
This.
Yeah, this is known as altar, which is, it's not the only one that we have here. We have around 4 to 5 of them there. This is the latest one around 1950s. It's ritual till today also, we still have not stopped, but we just carry on in the
So
kingdom.
where would you place it, on this stone?
For that, we might not know, because it was a very long time back. It's just a story we have heard. Because ritual also, they told us only blood is need to pour inside. Maybe, like I think you've
So
seen
maybe
Smith.
the neck would come
Yeah,
here.
maybe
and they
like
would.
maybe like in Smith they chop
In
the head
Smith,
of the goat.
I saw that the ram,
goat.
the ram
Ram.
was given supari, so
Yes.
it felt no pain.
Yes, yes. Like here also maybe similar to that. Maybe by chopping the head of bull, maybe by killing like that, because only blood is need to pour inside the altar.
Here, I would like to myself make a small prayer that more and more people understand nature, love nature, and try to make some efforts to protect nature, as it is wonderfully done here in the sacred forest.
This monument is represented as a landmark stone, which is for a places, for special place, like this place known as the heart of forest, which we call in local also P Pandi. It's a place where they're performing ritual and all. But every day, one monument we erect only for this kind of special places. More than one is for ritual or memento or for like direction or. But every day people, before they do
So
anything.
this is like a forest god. It is like a deity.
Not a god, not a deity. It's just like a representative for our places.
Okay.
Like I told you, erecting a monolith is kind of a symbolic.
Yes,
Yeah, for symbol.
monoliths
Yeah.
are very important
Yes.
here.
But the thing is like we here in our people in our ancestor in every day because they believe.
Okay.
They are, let's say they are living in the world of truth. Before they do anything, they pray, they believe. One stone, one person they can carry. But now we cannot do because we are not living in the world of truth.
Okay.
We live in the world of lies. Number one we lies is mobile phone. I think so. So also yes, this is the place where blessing also can be taken if you want to take blessing and all. And yeah, if you want to roam around, you can check around here about the trees
Yes.
and all, the stone, the places.
In fact,
Yes.
I think I found something.
Oh,
I think I found something.
yes.
This is an orchid.
Orchid, yes.
This is an orchid?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And they are blowing flower also, no?
Yeah.
Pretty flower.
This is a white orchid.
White orchid.
And on top of my head also.
There are many.
Yeah. And a little one here.
As you know, they are all
These
parasitic.
orchids are of many varieties
Many
and
varieties,
species.
yes, yes. Some of the endangered species of orchid also they might still have here. Because here we have say like nothing taken, touchable. We leave it like that only.
Every inch of the ground and every trunk of the tree was claimed by different inhabitants of the Green Empire. So, this tree has fallen down, it seems.
Yes, it just recently fell down in last few months in October, which is in 9th October. Actually, this tree, it is one of the oldest tree in the forest.
Okay.
It is around 600 years old.
Which tree is this?
It is known as a Myrica esculenta, and they used to give the berries with these berries known as bay berries.
Okay.
With this berry also are very sour in taste, where we used to make pickles, achar, make juice, and the juice is very helpful for any problem of stomach problem.
So, when in season you take all the berries and things from
berries-
here, or you're not taking for, I mean, the Lingdo clan is taking it or no?
Actually, people who are living in this Mauplan kingdom,
Yeah.
they can take, but they cannot use for commercial or business. They can be
For
used
your
for own
personal
yeah,
use.
for
And
property.
what would you do with the tree? Like it's fallen, so do you carry it? Do you cut it and carry it out, or what will happen?
No, the thing is, the tree with falling down, we leave it like this as it was. Like the nature
Oh.
will take part of it.
So you don't carry it
No.
out for firewood or any other
No,
purpose?
no, this time we don't do it anymore because like we have to preserve more about nature.
Okay.
Like when anything happen in kingdom, like any village property, any village counseling phase and all, then we can come to take from the forest.
Okay.
But we do not take this standing one. We only take this falling down and all. But
Yes, yes.
this is one of the oldest tree. I think we'll not take it.
Yes,
We'll keep it as a
600 years
yes,
old.
one of the oldest tree in the
Yes.
forest. But we do, look what I found.
Oh, what is
Heart
this?
shape. Yeah,
Okay.
this is for photo which we take people.
Okay.
Like they'll be inside the frame.
Yeah.
You can try to hold it.
Okay.
And get
That would
photo
make
frame.
a pretty picture.
Yes.
And I would like to frame it also.
Yes, it will be
So
like a
first,
nice-
let's take your
Oh yeah.
picture.
Okay. So this tree we have here known as a Taxus baccata. It's a sick botanical name. It's the common name known as yew, YW. So most of the species that we have here also, like we have the Himalayan yew in India. But there are different species, the European yew, English yew, Japanese yew, Himalayan yew. Some of the yew are poisonous even by touching, even if animal gets scratched. Like in internet, if you search, mostly commonly found the European yew. The European yew actually is not a poisonous, it's like some mistaking doing some chemicals in the laboratory, you know. That's why we
So
come
this fights cancer.
this fight cancer, especially for breast cancer, it's for tumor also, and also which we get the medicine from the back, from the leaf, but the medicine on taxol oil, and also there is very expensive. It is say for 1 liter of oil might cost for 1 crore,
Okay,
85 lakh.
but then your village people must not be making the medicine.
No, must, and we don't know. Most of the
There are
medicine,
such trees all
yeah,
over
in
Meghalaya.
laboratory.
So the laboratory people go and do.
Yes, they
But
can.
of course you must be using it little bit at
It-
home.
Yeah, mostly at home we don't know how to use it that much. Mostly these kind of medicine they use by Ayurvedic doctor, like from the herbs.
So it's important that you preserve it.
We preserve it more.
Because more and more people should know about herbal
Yes,
cures.
yes.
Otherwise, if the forests are cut down, people will not even know about it.
But this Taxus baccata also, it is a tree which it grow, but it take time to grow into bigger trees.
How old would this be?
This is the age of this we cannot know this time because research have not came for the age. Like if we came for the age, you have to cut the tree a little bit.
It must be at least 80, 60, 80.
Below 100 we see.
Below 100.
Because from knowing the age of tree, some people they cut from the back, from the ring.
Radiocarbon dating,
But for us, we know about this older tree and all from the ancestor when they plant trees. It's important for us.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Only if more and more people start paying heed to nature conservation, more and more forests will be considered sacred, as they truly are, and we can be assured that the bounties of nature shall stay forever replenished. So as I prepare to leave your lovely forest,
Yes.
I feel sad because I can spend so much time here and
Yeah.
learn more from you.
Yes.
But I have a couple of questions left.
Yes, sure.
Like you people are doing a great job and preserving the trees here.
Yes, please.
So please tell me what other efforts are you doing to, as in plant more trees for the coming generations,
Yes.
or work with NGOs and government, because you have all this knowledge.
Yes.
So please tell me about that.
So about this also we are planting trees every time we have our own society where we are helping people to get a job, to plant trees, to preserve more about nature. And also like we used to do this planting session every year also in the Environment Day and all special for school, cleaning drive and all that. And we have one of our environment heroes, his name is Bhat Tambor Rindomaupla.
He's from your village.
He's from our village. He's a kind of our senior guy. We have been guiding people for many years. Have been showing us how to take people inside the forest and all, to treat them with them and all. And also he is the one who used to preserve the nature. He tell us to accompany us to like to be with the nature more and more and things like. And also he have been getting award from many places.
Okay.
Like we also have from Telangana. They give us award.
From Telangana.
Telangana, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
from
way
police.
down south.
Yes, yes, for us also here.
So I think we have come back to from where we began.
Yes, yes.
And I must thank you
Yeah, thank
so
you. You
much
also
for taking
visiting.
out time. And it has been a pleasure making this journey with
Thank
you.
you.
Khub bless you.
God bless you. So I hope you enjoy the walk in Center Forest, and the thing is, thank you for your visiting. I hope you will visit again for the next journey, my starting again.
Definitely.
Okay. God bless you.
Khub bless you.
The best time to visit is from monsoon time right up to October. 25 kilometers from Shillong, a green paradise that is a portal into another world steeped in folklore and traditions of the Khasis. The innocent little faces of Morphlang light up in joy as they play with great abandon, quite secure about their future. And why not? Their elders take great pride in their heritage and do their utmost to ensure that the nature gods will forever smile upon Morphlang.
At the gift shop outside, I picked up this beautiful instrument called the Dvitara, and I was in luck. For here I have someone who is an expert at playing it.
Ngakarting ba pensai lang ning do mo plang masyong sa ang ni pos nong mo plang tementang ai kat tu kan ni ki benta hakabaya dai bantem ek digi surjong doi tara